Wafungua.
It is with great honor and gratitude that I stand here before you today to officiate at the launch of this important project, generously funded by our friends and partners, the government of Japan through Nippon Foundation. At this point, allow me and add my voice to the previous speakers to appreciate the generosity of the government of Japan and Nippon Foundation for funding the equipping of this facility of Garo for these people. The project represents a significant step forward in strengthening the welfare and dignity of our veterans and serving officers who have sacrificed for the peace and security of our beloved country, Uganda. Uganda's post-independence journey has been one of the profound transformation marked by turbulence, tempered by resilience and untimely definition of unwavering pursuit of peace. In just over 2 decades after independence, our nation weathered 8 changes in government, 8 coups. Yet from this predicament emerged the Uganda that now stands tall as a continental beacon of peacekeeping, contributing to missions in various countries, including but not limited to Somalia, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and the Central African Republic. But this legacy of service has not come without sacrifice. Many of our military personnel and veterans carry the invisible wounds of war, physical injuries, emotional trauma, and the quiet burden of reintegration into civilian life. Until 1986, there was no structured national response to these challenges. The establishment of Mubende Rehabilitation Center, which was renamed the Defense Forces Vocational and Rehabilitation Center, and the Mental Health Department at Nakasongola Military Hospital were important steps, but they were only the beginning. I'm honored today to launch the Nippon Foundation funded project of consolidating physical and the psychosocial services at the Defense Forces Vocational and Rehabilitation Center, a project targeting serving officers, military veterans, and the neighboring communities. This project of consolidating physical and psychosocial services at the Defense Forces Vocational and Rehabilitation Center augments Ministry of Defense and UPDF efforts to invest in a unified, purpose-built rehabilitation ecosystem, one that honors the sacrifices of our veterans and reinforces Uganda's commitment to sustainable peace and human security.
First and foremost, I would like to commend the work, dignity, integrity, and weight of Ugandan People's Defense Force, UPDF, not only for the Ugandan people, but also for the neighboring countries, through the United Nations, neighboring countries like Liberia, Somalia, South Sudan, and others. Thank you for your dedicated services. One of the reasons behind why we were supporting this rehabilitation center is a cooperation with UPDF and Japan Self-Defense Force through UN peacekeeping operations and others, and among others, for example, the base in Entebbe and the precious support from your side. I thank you so much. I do not go into the detail of Nippon foundations and my cabinet secretary, chief, special advisor to the Prime Minister, what they have planned and what they have implemented. But I would like to commend my seniors for keeping their words, which was made more than 7 years ago, and today it comes to reality. And also they are already started thinking about how we can go further together.
On behalf of the technical team of the Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs, allow me to welcome you all to this very important occasion, the official launch of this project that was funded by the government of Japan through Nippon Foundation. Today marks yet another milestone in our national efforts to care for, rehabilitate, and empower those who have sacrificed for peace, security, and stability in Uganda. This center in Mubende has long been a place of hope and renewal for gallant men and women of the Uganda People's Defense Forces who, in the course of duty, sustained injuries and disabilities. It is here that many have regained not only their physical strength, but also their dignity, confidence, and productive capacity to contribute once again to society. Distinguished guests, the launch of this project could not have come at a better time. The consolidation of physical and psychosocial services is critical because rehabilitation is not just about healing the body. It is equally about restoring the mind, rebuilding resilience, and giving our veterans the skills and opportunities to live a meaningful and productive life. We are deeply grateful to the people and government of Japan for this generous support through Nippon Foundation. This partnership reflects the strong bonds of friendship and solidarity between the people of Uganda and Japan. It also demonstrates the shared understanding that true security is not only measured by military strength, but also by how we care for those who have borne the greatest burden of defending our nation. As a ministry, we remain committed to ensuring that programs at this center are sustainable, inclusive, and are aligned with our broader mandate of rehabilitation, psychosocial support, resettlement, and socio-economic empowerment of our veterans. This project, which costed $478,577 US, will enhance the quality of medical rehabilitation, psychosocial counseling, vocational training, and community reintegration for servicemen and women.
I'm happy to inform you that the Nippon Foundation donated the following equipment: physiotherapy equipment, occupational therapy equipment, amputee sports equipment, tailoring training equipment, shoe and leather product training equipment. We thank Nippon for the donation of the equipment, which will make real difference in the lives of those undergoing rehabilitation program. These items will reinforce, widen, modernize our rehabilitation plan and scope at the Defense Forces Rehabilitation Center.
Many is bad. You do that on behalf of the minister only for this plant. I will not find you out again saying you're a minister.
This one is for the two of
The ambassador knows about crops, and the PS knows about animals husbandry. That is the tree of money.
Your name? Your name?
Wenda pole pole hivyo. Piga ndani. Kipapanga watu. Ameingia.